It destroyed it completely. The endless discussions, the tension. How can a guy hold out? His wife wants to experience childbirth. Can't be a monster.
Oh, I think it was a wonderful show. Probably the best you two ever wrote together.
The best show that Mickey and I did was the one we got an Emmy for.
For sheer comedy, that was tough to beat.
Yes, it was funny, but the one with the two Frenchmen was funny and it was warm.
We got that idea on our trip to Paris.
But it was fun though, right?
Listen, we have something we want to discuss.
Which is not easy, and we can only talk about with close friends, and it cannot leave this room.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Yeah?
For reasons too complicated and embarrassing to go into, Hannah and I cannot have children. It's all my fault, so please don't ask for details.
We've decided, after much discussion, to try with artificial insemination.
I'm still not sure how I feel about that.
Well, I didn't like the idea of going to a sperm bank and having an anonymous donor. I wouldn't want that.
We just feel more comfortable if it was someone that we knew. Someone that we felt warmly towards, that was bright and alive.
Of course, you can say no, really, because I understand it got all kinds of implications.
So, there you have it. We are asking Norman for sperm.
Gee, I guess my first reaction after the initial shock is I'm flattered that you'd ask me.
I would still be the father. We just need you to masturbate into a wax cup.
I can handle that.
Obviously, we wouldn't have intercourse.
Oh.
Are you fucking insane?
Carol, I know it's a lot to ask.
Yes, it's a lot to ask. Look, honey, I feel for you. I could cry. But you're asking to have a child with my husband.
Just don't answer right away, okay? Think about it.
Excuse me.
I've given blood and clothing to the poor.
Honey, much different. I think that we need to discuss this at home. Okay, it requires your analyst as well as mine.
And potentially my attorney.
I understand if you say no. Really. Why don't we just forget about this? Let's move on to another subject. Let's just forget this. Let's just forget it. Baby, I think we need a little bit more cake. Come on. Let's just bring more cake.
Really?
So, you and my ex-partner's baby. And now that night seems like it should have been a comedy sketch on my TV show. Funny, now it all seems so trivial. When you're dying, everything takes on a different perspective. You're not dying. Maybe the doctor was talking on the phone about a different patient, some other poor soul with a brain tumor. Not me.